Happy money, happy money, happy money flow. Happy money flow, happy money flow, happy money flow. Hey guys, welcome back to Happy Money Flow. We're on day 2. And before I go into today's lesson, I want to take just a minute to tell you why I'm here. And I'm here because for me, money was not a particularly easy subject. In fact, it was one that I had a lot of angst and anxiety about. One that, while I didn't think was the root of all evil, I certainly didn't have a positive outlook on it. I was raised by a single mom. We're on food stamps, cheese, and rice. It wasn't exactly the foundation you would like to have money easily come into your life. And then my passion for the planet as I grew up attached the thoughts together that the more money I spent, the more damage I was doing to the earth. And it took me quite a while to progress out of this. And it slowly happened. Probably at its worst state, I'm there on my knees, pounding my fists into the dirt, saying, I hate money. At that point, it meant that I had to leave my family. I had to go do something I didn't want to, get a job that I didn't want. It was causing all this destruction. And slowly, over a decade, progressed into I want money, I like money, but I'm not really very good at it. Finally, arriving at this space inside of me, a happy money flow space, where I see how all along it's actually been helping me, guiding me just a little bit to be me. More of me, more of who I am, more of who I want to be. And yes, can rain down into my bank account, into my wallet sometimes, and always flows out into our community. But to me, the thing about happy money flow is the change in me. How I see that it comes, not just it comes to me, but it's there encouraging me to be all that I want to be the person, the happiest person I could possibly be, doing the thing that I find most enjoyable in terms of my business and worldly ways. There's lots of things I can dedicate myself to. Many of them I enjoy. But when it comes to finances, it should be something that we enjoy also. This happy money flow concept that came into me transformed me. And I hope that I can pass on many of the lessons and stories that I had in that 10-year period to accelerate your understanding, your transformation, and you finding you. And at the same time, finding that flow coming into your life and going out, so that both aspects are free and open and enjoyable. To me, that's what happy money flow is all about. So day 2, it's Monday. And Monday's specific task is asking. I remember the first time I wrote down on a sheet of paper saying that I would love to live in this place, in this town, but I have to have a job. And I wrote it down. I wrote down $15 an hour. And for me, at that time in my life, that was like asking for the moon. But it was something that I felt was just like, I gotta do it. And you know what? It was the first time, but it wasn't the last time that my asks for my needs and my wants were exceeded. And it wasn't long before I had a job offer for $18 an hour. I was pretty stoked, excited, and happy at that point. Yes! Finally breaking through! But the important part here today is to ask. So your assignment is to take a moment and write down, what are the needs and wants for today? And do that for whatever comes to your mind. You don't have to think about it too hard, because these things that are coming and are ready, and what you really have your heart and mind set to, oh, they're there. They're ready to just come out onto that paper. Splat. I want this. I want this. I want this. I need this. I need this. These are the things that are on my mind. We don't have to go too much further. Let's just get those down and ask for them. Ask to yourself. Ask to the world, God, the universe. Say please if you like. However it feels good to you. But part of what we want to do to get this flow going is to have it be okay to ask. Just to practice asking. And it's such an important and crucial part of seeing things come into our lives that we want, is to ask for them. So ask, 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 ask. Ask for it. And after you did the assignment, while you get to check it off on below the video, you're not really done. Every time you see something today in your life that reminds you of something you want or you need, just ask for it. Say it out loud, come back and write it down later. Either way is okay. But feel free to open up the gates and ask. Much love, beautiful world.